I'm just about to reveal how you can make a significant amount of money working as an influencer manager in 2023, so let's get started. Now, I gotta tell you, this is a pretty unique opportunity. It's not a very common job, which means that you won't find any job openings on Indeed.com. You're not gonna find this job listing on LinkedIn either. But the opportunity is real, and there are people out there making huge amounts of money managing influencers. Now, here's the thing. We all know that influencers make a ton of cash, especially the most popular ones. And even micro-influencers that don't necessarily have a massive following are still making good money through various different means. We're talking about brand deals, AdSense, affiliate marketing, and the list goes on and on. Most influencers have multiple income streams, right? But that also comes with a very busy schedule because they do need to spend the time recording all of this content and taking part in all sorts of different projects. So they do live quite a busy life, which means that they are leaving a lot of money on the table by not being able to answer their emails, to answer their messages on social media, or to reach out to brands for sponsorships. Most influencers don't have that time. And this is precisely where an influencer manager comes into play. And now I'm gonna be honest with you. Partnering with huge influencers that have millions of followers across their social media accounts is not that easy. Most of them probably already have a manager or a team of managers who take care of all of these deals and do the work for them. So this is not what you're looking for. What you need to be looking for are influencers that are on the rise. They are consistently posting content, they are doing their work, and they are slowly but surely getting more engagement, getting more followers, so they are growing their social media presence. That's the sweet spot. Those are the people you want to target. It doesn't even matter which niche you go for. That can be something related to cat owners, for instance. This is just a very random one. It can be sports. It doesn't matter what type of content they are posting. The concept stays the same. You want to be looking for upcoming influencers that are very promising but haven't made it yet, because that's where you can partner up with them so that you can make money while they are on the rise. And now when it comes to getting paid, there are a few different options you can go for. You can either charge a percentage of whatever they make or whatever you help them make, or you can just charge a flat fee. But I would personally go for the first one. Even though that may not be the best option if you're going for upcoming influencers, you may not make a lot of money up front, but in the long run, that's the best option to go for. And here is why. Guys, let's just think about it for a second. If we're talking about a YouTube influencer that's posting videos on this platform, they're making money through Google AdSense, right? So first and foremost, YouTube pays them for placing ads on their videos. That is just the first income stream. Moving forward, every once in a while, they get brand deal opportunities. Different brands will reach out to them asking for a sponsorship, asking for a dedicated video or something of that kind. Not only that, but more often than not, they're also doing some sort of affiliate marketing. And here's a great example of that. You see, this content creator right here has literally built an entire page off of affiliate marketing. That's what they do. They're just recording product reviews and promoting all of these individual products using Amazon affiliate links. I'm pretty sure they make a lot of money doing that. But even if we're talking about regular influencers that are posting funny, engaging content, dances and whatnot, they can still promote all sorts of different items as an affiliate, because they don't need to actually create those items themselves, but they can get a commission whenever they generate the sale. And you can get a percentage off of that. Your whole responsibility is making sure they make money. That means you're gonna be managing their inbox. You're gonna be replying to emails from different brands, signing contracts, signing paperwork, doing all of the hard work behind the scenes. So it does require a fair amount of effort because you have to actually provide a service for them, but it's a win-win situation. The influencer makes money by getting paid by all of those companies, and you can keep a cut. And here's the thing, with bigger influencers, getting paid $10,000 per sponsorship is not too far-fetched. And even if you only get 10% of that, that's still $1,000 that you're making on the side. So it's a pretty good amount of money. There is money to be made. Now, apart from that, you can also take it one step further and help them with client acquisition. You can offer them your platform for advertising purposes, and that company will most likely accept if they're interested in your target audience, if that makes sense. Let's just say that the influencer you're managing is posting content about blogging. They're just giving away free tips on how people can improve their blog writing. Well, you can reach out to a company like Bluehost which offers web hosting services, and they will most likely partner up with you, either by paying for a dedicated video or by accepting you in their affiliate program. Whenever these companies pay for that sponsorship, you can keep a cut because you're just acting as a middleman, right? You don't have to record any of the content yourself. You don't need to show your face in front of the camera and fool around, which I know some of you may be uncomfortable with. All you're doing is just acting as a middleman between the influencer who's doing the actual work and the company that wants to pay for advertising. So you only need to deal with the paperwork. Now, if you really want to take this seriously and take it even further, you can also offer additional services such as email marketing. You can set up their email marketing campaigns or outsource this to a team of freelancers and keep a cut, or you can even help them with content creation and basically be the mastermind behind their whole content. You can come up with ideas, you can have a team that does the research for them. So the more value you can offer to that influencer, the more money you can make. You want to genuinely help them more money because whenever they make more money, you make more. Now, I'm gonna be 100% truthful. This is not necessarily one of those side hustles where you can just start from scratch if you have no experience whatsoever and it's gonna stick, because that's not how this works. You need to provide that influencer with some sort of expertise, at least when it comes to social media. You need to know something about how social media works, how Instagram works, and how you can increase your following, things of that kind. And when it comes to finding new clients, that's actually not that difficult. Because here's the thing, all you need to do is follow this list of steps. First off, you want to find a niche. What is your influencer posting content about? Let's just stick to this blogging theme. Let's say that's our niche. That's what we want to go for. Well, if you simply do a YouTube search on that topic, you're gonna find a bunch of different videos, right? And if you're using vidIQ, which is the extension I'm using right now, it will also show you the number of subscribers they have. Well, that's the key part. You don't want to go for the influencers or content creators that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, because they probably have a whole team that's working for them, dealing with emails, dealing with clients, dealing with sponsorships and whatnot. So you don't really have a place on that team. What you want to do is look for upcoming content creators and influencers, however you want to call them, who are getting pretty good views. This might be a good example. 44,000 subscribers, which is still a little bit on the higher end, but they are getting good views, 19,000 on this upload. You can add that influencer to the short list, then simply open their channel page and go over to the About section, because that's where you can get their contact. If you're doing this on YouTube, it's actually pretty simple. Again, you want to switch over to the About section, and then most of these channels will actually have an email address linked to their page. You just want to click on View Email Address and then hit Submit, and that should display the email address within a few seconds. I'm not going to reveal it right now for obvious reasons. Now, apart from it, most YouTube channels will also have some other social media linked on their channel, like their Instagram or perhaps their TikTok page or whatever else they have, their Facebook. So that's another way you can reach out to them, send them a message and make a proposal. But this is all a numbers game. If you're only gonna do this for 1 or 2 influencers and then give up on the process and simply say that it doesn't work, well, that's your fault because you haven't put in the work. To be honest, you might need to send hundreds of emails and hundreds of messages before you even get a reply. But if you manage to sign one client, one influencer that is on the rise, that's posting content and is getting good sponsorship deals, well, you can make a few extra $1,000 on a monthly basis just off of that. And this is commission based, which means that as they grow, as they ascend, you can also make more money. So it's a long-term opportunity too. And in my opinion, it's just a side hustle. It's not necessarily a full-time job. But this is only going to work if you are willing to put in the hours and do what needs to be done. By the way, this is another great example. 24,000 subscribers, which is not a lot, but they've got a viral video right here. You've got everything you need to make it work. So that's it for now, and thanks for watching.